Also, Grim won't be joining us tonight. He's in chat, but he won't be joining us in the game. Um, so yeah, just Nick and me today. Well, Nick for a bit. Nick for a little bit. He's like, it's quite funny. There's a few games out at the moment. Like Nick's quite into Starfield at the moment. So yeah, um, kind of shucking him from that game's a little bit of an effort at the moment. It's like, do you want to play this? It's like, yes, but I also want to play this. It's like, I get it. But yeah, we got some little jack o' lanterns around the place. So I did some decorations. I also found that there were better couches in this, and I need to find out what they were. Because I was watching Mirthless, and he had some like really nice couches, and I'm like, why don't my couches look like that? We're playing the exact same unmodded, just basic, Alpha 21, and I'm like, he's got like nice couches. I'm like, damn. Yeah, so I should also like plant some stuff up here. Um, I don't think I need. Well, I could take that. I should take that with me, depending on where I'm going. Might see if I can remember to take that. Did I pick that up then? Yes. All right. I'll see if I can remember to use the goddamn candy. But yeah, I got pumpkins like everywhere. If I turn my light off, that's why my light was off. Yeah, it actually looks like ambiently like really nice with the pumpkins and stuff glowing. It's actually a good brightness, surprisingly. So yeah, I like how there's like a little light on this because there's a thing set up to go. I was making beer for the learning elixirs. I've been trying to make those. I've been trying to not have my person eat all the dog food so that I can actually like start making elixirs and shit. I'm about to have macas. Is it 2 double Big Macs, 4 triple quarter pounders? Sweet Jesus, and an iced coffee. That sounds like some heavy duty coma food. Grim?
Yeah, slow down a bit.
Yeah. Especially since like it's been hot as shit, so we'll start not probably getting Grim joining us as much going into summer for us in Australia, just because it is very hot. It can be very hot here. So I don't expect to see Grim too much through summer. Just like basically like last year. Like we're getting close to, we're not quite there, but we're getting close to like the stream anniversary that'll happen in November. So yeah, we didn't really have Grim like running around with me much in like November and December and January and stuff, just because it was really hot when I started streaming and stuff. So yeah, I'm not expecting to sort of see him throughout summer. So don't stress about that. He will be around. He'll be in comments and stuff. So if you guys like want to still like say hello and stuff, you're welcome to. He'll be around. Yeah, it gets hot. Can't sleep until it cools down. It's normally at night. Yeah. Yeah, Australia gets like stinking hot. And Grim's area is like muggy as shit, typically. Mine's like, where I am is more like a dry heat, like a persistent dry heat. And I don't mind that. I could deal with dry heat. When it gets muggy, I start getting unwell. I start getting things like nosebleeds and fainting and shit. So, like, I would not trade that for a muggy area. I still got a couple of jack-o'-lanterns. I made too many. The funny thing is you can't actually pick these up now. They made it that you can't pick them up. Used to be able to. Used to be able to put them down and at least pick them up, but you couldn't, like, do anything special with them. So, yeah, I don't really want to take food with me. I just kind of, like, want to have her eat a little bit here. And then I'll go in and go do some quests and stuff like that. So, wait, before I leave, there was something I put in. Right, I was going to sell off these. I had a couple of books to take over to the guys, so I'll grab those. These need to go to Trader. And I have spikes and stuff there. These are my lanterns for the house. For here. For, like, literally here. That shouldn't be there either, actually. I just pop that in vehicles. I've seen that there a couple of times, and I have not, like, clicked that should not be there. I don't want a full thing of fuel. I'd say like about that much will do it. I just need to be able to top it up a little bit and have a little stack. Wish I had an AC, but was it we in an old Queenslander? It's hard to. Oh yeah. So for anybody that's not Australian, doesn't know this, there's a lot of like laws surrounding any kind of like upgrades, maintenance, and stuff like that to anything in Queenslander homes. The term Queenslander home is actually more of like to do with like a historical building type, more so than a location type. Hey, Lalur, how you been? It's been so goddamn long since I've got to say hello. Um, yeah, no, I know. Trust me, I remember who everybody is. I'm actually like surprisingly good at that. As soon as I saw your name, I'm like, oh my god, Sammy. For anybody that doesn't know, Sammy's one of the VIPs in Discord. She's one of my friends, and she used to absolutely boss bitchingly fucking play 7 days with us on the server. So yeah. It's good to see you again. Now you've been like super busy since like you started your new job and stuff. Like I think it was like last year, like late last year. I basically have barely seen you. Let's get these out. I don't know if you've got to see Alpha 21 much, actually. Let me get some fuel in this. There's been a few changes. There's like crafting books and shit now. Hold up. Not that. That ain't the button I want. Was it the joys of shit work hours? Yeah, I see you online and I kind of like just want to let you rest. And like I know you'll reach out when you have time, but I don't want to take that from you. So yeah, we've got like crafting stuff now. So you know how we always had like our skills and stuff like that? We always had these changed a little bit. So some of them have got like less. Some of them are a little bit less in the actual area. Like one of these is shorter. This one's shorter. That one's shorter. So a couple of them don't exist anymore. You've got your normal books. They all still exist. They're all the same. But then you've got crafting skill books. So at the moment, we can't make gyrocopters because we have to have 100 of these motherfucking books to be able to make one. That missed you. Busy with work. Reason why I don't. Yeah, I think we all have like left you alone to kind of like just adjust to your like crazy hours and stuff like that. We knew you'd like speak when you had your free time and your energy and stuff like that. Doesn't mean I can't loot goblin anymore. No. Oh my god, if you saw some of the stuff you can loot goblin. Yeah. So this has been something they brought in, and it's been a little bit frustrating. Grimm's real close. I think he's at like 98 books, I think, out of the 100. And you can't see behind Nick's head, but it says I've got to have like 25 books out of 100. So somewhere between like, last like 25 up to it. So from like 75 onward or whatever, you need to have that. Whereas like robotics and stuff like that, like literally you can't make certain things. Like even if you have, hey, I see you. Even if you've got fuck off, love. Don't make a noise. Oh, there's another one. God damn it. Shut up, love. I'm trying to read books over here. Oh, there we go. I don't actually want to use my bullets because I want to save that, but I also, don't hit me. I don't want to get infected. I'm not free again until mid-December after this week. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, no, I definitely, like I said, when I saw you around, I'm like, I'd love to have, like, an extra moment to chat, but I'm, like, literally about to go live, so, like, I wouldn't get the chance to. Oh, that guy exploded. Hey. It's just bad timing, unfortunately. Alright, is that... No, this is still you. You spit at me, you prick. No, I can still hear one running from over here. Alright, I'm not infected. Everybody's dead. That guy blew up. Nope, not everybody's dead. I guess maybe they both popped off the screen. Because, that was a fair bit. Yeah, it does. I know it happens. yeah, look, I got my like Halloween decorations out already. So yeah, I actually put a door on my base this time. I don't put doors on my base, so I put one on it for once. But yeah, the crafting book situation has been a bit frustrating. Like, the trying to show was the seeds. So even if you get living off the land and stuff like that, so you can get extra seeds to do stuff, you literally like have to get these to be able to craft like those seeds, and it doesn't just give you like the whole batch. So it gives you like you'll unlock blueberry, and then you'll unlock hops, and then pumpkin, and then it's one at a time as you're like reading books and shit. It's a little bit slower, a little bit more frustrating. That's the one thing I gotta ask. And keeping up with coffee. Yeah, that's a good question. Have you got your decent coffee that you had to keep importing and was having like a lot of issues with at one point? I remember like I think it was December or something like that. You could not fucking get your nice coffee imported. It sounds like it's way too much effort. It's definitely more effort. Oh, by the way, you don't get glass jars back. So I didn't get to show you in my base, but I'll show you at Grimm's. The water catchers. Now that shit's tedious because it's hard to make. It's hard to get the resources and the skill to make the motherfucking things. Now that's a challenge. And what's the other one? You only get 3 cups of water from each one per day. So yeah, it's challenging. For a while, you either have to go drink from a lake, which you can get, dysentery from, or you can like maybe score some fucking drink or something around the place. I'm just gonna go up here and just hand in stuff. Also the traders are different too. The traders are way different. This is Trader Joel's, so you wouldn't have seen this, I don't think. So yeah, he's much different. There's all sorts of stuff around here. I'll show you Nick's base too, because it's right next to me. But yeah, this is what the trader looks like now. This update just sounds like Minecraft Greg Tech BS. Probably not far off it. I haven't played Minecraft, so I'm not too sure, but I do hear about certain Minecraft updates as shit. There's a little way you can get downstairs there, by the way. I'll show you that in a sec. Alright, you. I've got shit to sell you. Don't sell that. Come on. Can I swear my mouse is not clicking properly tonight at all. Something is really wrong with this thing. It's not lit up. Hold up. It's moving. Can I just do it this way to you? No, you won't buy it. Oh, you buy these. That was weird. It wouldn't make the sound for a second there. There we go. Yeah, my mouse was doing something earlier where it was acting almost like it was disconnected for one of my main clicking buttons, and I can't remember which one it was.
Pleasure doing business.
That's a visual update in half. Oh yeah, you should see Jen's fucking her trader. But yeah, down here. Yeah, get down here. If I get off the coals. Yeah, he's got like a little area down in here for himself. Obviously, once you get down here, you can unlock it. There's keys and stuff. I don't know if you remember seeing it in Alpha 19 or if it was like just something we didn't notice as much, but you get keys on the door hangers and they just like open up doors and shit. So yeah, it's that. I'll go for... I knew I could hear a zombie. So I think Nick made this closed sign. Hey, mate. So yeah, this is Grimm's base. I'll go around the other side so you can see the art, because he's doing a fucking marvelous job with that. I'll go around here first. I climb up here. Oh yeah, that's Ras' base. Ras got to play for like a day, and then he's been like busy as shit. That's Nick. Oh yeah, they changed all the sounds. So invitations and things and stuff like that, they all sound different now. The horns and all sorts sound different. So I can't actually see it too good from this angle, actually. I saw it really great from over here. Oh, no. I remember seeing it like really good from like a good distance, but where was it? I've got like the bars are in the way at the moment. It's still a work in progress. Kevin's been working on it, but you can see Pepe. So yeah, he's doing a really good job with that. I think he's also fallen and broken his legs a few times as well. Like all the vehicles are kind of the same. It's just that like the mini bike has too much power for its own good and it spins out like nonstop. This is a water catcher. So yeah, it's a dew collector. It can only produce 3 a day. So if I open this back up, it will slowly fill this bar up until you've got 1 jar of water, and then it will start filling up the next one and then the next one. This makes no difference if it rains or whatever. So yeah, pretty sure Grimspace is still like locked up and shit. So yeah. Oh, the workbenches are different too. The drones look a little bit different as well. Like just a little bit. They look like a little more lightweight-ish kind of thing. Yeah, so this is the workbench itself. So you got like books and all sorts of stuff on it. When you're working on something, the light turns on. That's the effect for like all the things. So Grim would have had something working here. So when it like starts, the light will pop on. It will start working. The forge looks a lot different. I actually don't mind how the forge looks. I just kind of wish it was more like stacked on this side than sort of like long ways kind of thing. But it's all right. It works. Crucibles are still a bitch to get. You can't make them. This is Chem Station. Chem Station has definitely changed a fair bit. Now has like its own thing like that. So yeah, very different. Shit's all still the same, kind of like making stuff and whatever. There's a few recipes that changed. This is Grim's space, obviously. There's like various storage down here. He does have a hot tub in here. It's not like an actual, like, you know, modern day hot tub, but it's like an old Roman kind of Colosseum type hot tub. Like a nice picture of a cat and some candles heating the tub. So it's pretty cool. He's got like a water tower room thing in the back here. That Chem Station just looks like ghetto moonshine maker. It really does. Well, Nick's nearby. It really does. So Grim is doing this thing where he's got like 3 walls, give or take. He's got 3 walls, got doors between them all. He's closed off this section, so I can't really like just look down here and show you. I can look down this way, basically. So yeah, go down like that all the way through this place. Yeah. So he's working on stuff. We also like dug out that. I love how he's got like arrows and shit. This is Nick's base over here. So Nick had like a above ground base for a while, and then he had it collapse 3 times. So he's kind of like done a bit of a workaround and got a lot of it underground, but some of it's still above ground. So there's no external entry here. Was it multiple projects, says Nick? He's got like a moat going on and a waterfall feature. Water still doesn't flow properly unless you mine a hole, and then it flows in just fucking perfectly. That was an experience. Like, you can jump up from back here. I don't know. I can't remember if Grim tried. I think he did. But yeah, he's got turrets and stuff. Turrets and stuff are all basically the same as Alpha 19 and whatnot. But yeah, Nick's got the ramp, which we've been like helping him build. Get the light on. So he's got this underground thing. Nick's dug all this out. I just helped with the bit of the cobblestone stuff. So yeah, there's different frames as well. That reminds me. Give me a frame. There's all sorts of frame options. So so there's like heaps and heaps of like slightly different new types of frames. Was it? No, I didn't. Can't jump, so made small bridge to get to Nick's base. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you did or not, because I'm pretty sure you were like, no, I'm not fucking doing that. Trying to jump. And I just remember I ran off to do something else I didn't get to see. But yeah, they've got like a lot more like smaller or plating types. There's a lot more variety of like poles and stairs and catwalks. Like the fuck ton of catwalks. Windows was an exciting feature for me because there was just so many fucking opportunities. Like, you don't have to make glass to get a glass effect, which is really nice. It's piss weak and it upgrades with wood and you can't get glass shards from it. But I mean, it's a nice touch, you know. Also, you can only get glass shards from either the ground or breaking an actual window. And for a while, Fun Pimps actually made it that you could not die from the glass shards. And then they changed it that the following fortnight you could in fact die from glass shards. So we fucked around with that for a little while. There's more like, you know, in here, there's in the furniture or decorations ones, decor and stuff, there's so much more variety. Like, you can literally make so much stuff. Paint it however the fuck you want, more or less. I mean, there's still limitations. Some of these are pretty huge. Letters, stuff like that. It's good. It's good like that. Let me put that away. So yeah, Nick's got, like, this is all glass. It's a wooden frame that's been upgraded, but still. So this is a mini bike. So you can see they haven't really changed it. Still the same thing. The bikes do look like a little bit different, but not by much. Like, it's negligible, the difference. Is that so you can see the zombies dig for him? No, this is so far down. They don't get down here. But
yeah, they don't spawn down here.
But he does have like a sunroof type thing up top. It's pretty good. You finish your macas and hope for food coma. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I think you would have to be like really fucking unlucky not to be able to sleep with that. There's a heap of new paintings. Sorry. So yeah, you can have like more art and stuff around the place, which is really nice. Nice fucking option. Cars are basically the same, like what we all know them to be. So yeah, they're good. So Nick's got like this tunnel that goes down here. The kind of team effort helped this. It was fun. It kind of runs you back towards it. I think there's beyond paintings, there's like other stuff too, isn't there? Oh, there's more choices for like planters and stuff. Like, instead of you just having like the one type of fucking pot plant, you actually have a variety. So this is Nick's like underground area. The lockers and stuff like that. So yeah, you're able to do some really nice stuff now. Cooler vending machines. Vending machines look a bit different, probably from what you remember them looking like. I like that, like, they've got the screen, like your candies and stuff like that. Very cool. But yeah, at the moment, Nick's using it as like a very large inventory storage. We're not actually using them to sell and buy and stuff like that. But this is like, again, the glass panels that you can make that you don't have to make in a fucking forge. Nick's got coal behind there and stuff. I actually really like this like underground area he's got. It's really fucking nice. I keep putting water in his water cooler too. I don't think he uses it, but it's fine. It's probably relatively stocked. Oh, the paintings are different. Like, they just look better. Like, there's so much more variety. What's that fancy panic room? Pretty much. Also, there's like other couches and stuff like that. Like, there's 3 different types of like furniture chairs, stuff like that as well. You can make, I've got it in my base, I've got an actual oven. You can buy and make appliances now. I think that's under decor and miscellaneous. You make appliances and you can craft them into like range hoods, fridges, whatever. You can't cook with them. It's not like Darkness Falls for you guys. You can't actually cook with them, but you can at least choose to have working appliances in and around your base for like aesthetic effect. So that is really nice. So yeah, this is Nick's base. Also, we noticed this last week. We were having fun with this. I just put my light source away. So on the back of the chem station, this is the back side of the chem station, right? Little tidbits on the back here. They actually have actual post-it notes that have recipes for the game, jokes for the game, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, this was an interesting find when I climbed up here last time and discovered that the back of the actual chem station itself has information. You're getting attacked by some birds, Nick. The what you call it? The cement mixers, same, basically, almost identical. Yeah, boxes, electronics are all kind of the same. The electronics look a little bit different. If I can find where Nick's generator and stuff is, I think it's on his roof. Oh yeah, the cooktop looks different. So the what do you call it? The stove is a little bit different. You actually have to get that cooking pot and that grill, or it otherwise just looks like a campfire. So yeah, it's nice. There's a bird up there. Nick's got himself a balcony. Hey mate. Birds and shit are the same. Dogs are the same. Wolves are the same. I don't know if I can get you from that height. We got like 6 birds out here.
Yeah, I'm sitting behind the turret, so it's fine.
The spawn rate of zombies is different. Changed. All sorts of stuff is a bit different, like slightly different, you know. Waves of zombies and stuff are a little bit different. Roaming zombies, again, same thing, kind of thing. Like, it's sort of the same, but they like randomized it. Yeah, so Nick's got himself a rooftop thing. What's it if you use a scope to read things on the back, make it clearer? That's a good point. I don't have any scopes though, so I'm not sure. Also, Nick, I have a couple of books for you now that I remember it.
Oh, yeah.
There's also electricity, obviously. That's still working. Where can I put these couple of books?
At the front in the chest.
Yeah, I keep putting it out there, and you don't like take it to read it.
I check it every once in a while.
See, Grim wants to know: do you have a scoped weapon? Let me put it in there first. Jesus.
Probably.
There's a bird. Right. There you go. Yeah,
I've read all those books.
Alright, that's fine. I just want to know. Pretty sure Grim's possibly read them. So yeah, the generator banks look different. Solar was coming in the end of the last like 1 or 2 versions. I don't know if we had it back then. Batteries look a little bit different. They look a bit better, honestly, considering they are supposed to be like 6 batteries in a crate. I'm gonna go put the books in Grim's, so next time he's on, he can check if he's read them, and then we can sell them if he has. So if I haven't, too bad. Yeah, no, I think we had them in Nick's for a bit, and I just didn't know if you'd read them. I don't know if he was checking them at all. Trying to think where I want to go. I might just sip up here for a sec while I grab a drink. Let me get up here. There's a sign here I just noticed. I didn't notice that's... oh, shit. I didn't notice there's a sign in here. Can I get in? It's been really kind of like a bit on the laggy tonight. I'm not sure why. It was bad the other week, like ages ago. Also, I didn't know we had poles that skinny. That's interesting. I kind of want to know what this sign says. Oh, yeah. How did I not see that when I ran up here? Either way, I'll take you over to Horde Base. Where is it? There. It's not the traditional car park. Maybe. Come here, Robert. Oh, yeah, when you run over stuff, doesn't matter what it is, it actually dies now. Therefore, I think, like, maybe bears don't. But yeah, it's actually good that, like, when you run over a zombie, they basically just, like, initially explode in a mist of, like...
Disgust me. Go on.
I know. They like, blow up in a mist of, like, red fucking blood. And then they do actually die. Which is kind of nice, considering the amount of times we used to run over zombies and they'd just get back up as if they were fucking made out of rubber. It's like, would you just die? Also, the cars can cut down trees if you ram into them, and they'll chisel out stone. You don't get the resources from it, and it fucks over your bike like all hell. Oh yeah, your bike can, like, disintegrate, basically, in health. It is so fucking weak. The Horde Base. It's, like... it's foggy as shit today. I don't understand. It's not usually this foggy, and when it is, we get, like, the hordes of the army dudes. I think there's a way in here. I left a way in. There it is. The vehicles take so much damage now. Yeah. Yeah, they really do. They're so bloody weak. Let me get up here. So yeah, I'll get up all the way on the roof so you can see around. This is a horde base. Obviously, shit ton of spikes outside as per usual. Some inside. We're going with some electronics. We're like bringing in more electronics because we've got like, I think 10 or 20 spin traps just like in an inventory somewhere. Grim has a little room over here. I just showed that off since I'm here. Hey, love. So yeah, Grim's got a little like kill box in here. We've been mostly just kind of hanging out on the walls though, honestly. Considering like when they do get in, which they do occasionally, it's kind of like, yeah, we'll deal with them then. But for the most part, they're not really getting in too much. Like we had this place was like full of spikes at one point to like dampen the blow. Like we've got turrets and they haven't been used for ages. We've got like electricity and everything through here. We've got a couple of machines. How are these doing? Clay and sand is full. If I had brass or lead or something like that would be great. Iron. I don't know. I didn't look at the iron quantity, but that's really the only other one I've got the option of. Yeah, iron's pretty full, but it'll stack up more. I could also put stone in there, actually. There, I might actually do that. Need that. I want it to have, like, a fair run. Alright. I hear zombies, like, knocking shit down. So, yeah, you can make actual things, like fucking bins and shit. So I feel like hopefully I get some sleep. Haven't played any games today because of how tired and how hot it was. Hopefully after coma I can play some. Yeah, well, hopefully after you get a bit of rest, like the food coma will bring on a bit of rest, and then you can actually like play games in like the small window of cool of the morning that's like somewhere between, I think, 4 a.m. and 6 is like the good spot where it's actually like consistently cold. Not cold, but cool, you know? Yeah, so we got like fucking 25 spinny traps that we need to put down somewhere. Got like gone to an effort to make some like cement. Here's zombies destroying stuff. Was it? We had mad wind and rain here. Oh, really? Yeah, no, I was wondering about how like weather's been where you are. As you guys like moved to where you are. We just had like, hello mate. We just had like one of those like, oh, I destroyed it. Did you fall down, sir? We had like one of those like overly bright sunny days. It was like, you know, one of those like overly pretty nice days. But I wasn't going to get any sleep, so I didn't think I was going to get any sleep. Here comes Nick. What are you up to? What are you up to?
Chilling.
Yeah? Doing what? Where you going? You going questing?
Yeah, wasn't that what you wanted to do?
Yeah. Yeah, can you unlock your thing? What's that rabbit doing? What's it? Been still half my washing. Yeah, I was just gonna go up to the snow.
We are not alone.
I was gonna have a look up there. Because I figure we haven't really like looted up there or done many quests and stuff. There's also this new tunnel system in here too. That in here is really cool. It does suck that the wind stole half your washing. Like, did it just make it dirty or did it actually like send it flying and you haven't found it? It's been, oh yeah, there's another bridge in here too. This is actually a long ass ramp, by the way. It looks like a staircase. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had an outdoor clothesline, just because this property didn't have enough yard space for like a proper like hills hoist type thing. So the one that I had was like one of those ones that like up against the wall, and like all it ever did was like flap the clothes into the rough brick and would like just ruin it. So I just never used it. And I had a dryer anyway. I know it's like energy usage and stuff like that, but at the same time, like I could consistently guarantee that I would get my fucking clothes dry and in one piece and not have bird or bat shit on it. So it was enough of a win. That was the whole reason why I actually got a dryer in the first place, was like I actually had a problem with one of my previous locations where all of my washing would just get batshit on during the night. It was really annoying. And I could not put clothes out to hang during the day because of the situation I had there. I found it was more annoying than anything. Yeah, well, imagine like going and looking for it. Especially like the worst thing is you just cleaned it. That is probably the worst thing when something falls off a line or it gets blown off a line and stuff like that. Is it was clean, and depending on where it's landed, like it may not necessarily be clean anymore and require an extra wash. Like that was the thing I hated with the place I had with the bat colony, was just like I'd wash stuff. I'd take the time to like wash and hang everything, and then I'd start getting stuff down. If I didn't notice it as I was picking it off the line, like if it wasn't in a spot where I could actively see it as I was picking it off, or if I didn't just take the time to check every item of clothing, there was a chance that I'd just put like batshit on clothes back into a stack of clean clothes, and yeah, just make them dirty again, which is always infuriating. Aside from the fact that like getting batshit out of clothes, that's an effort. Especially if you don't notice it immediately.
Oh, we're going in the water.
The fuck are we going?
I don't know.
This has been driving with Nick.
We may actually have to get out of the car.
Yeah, obviously. How did you end up here? How do we get out here?
Just go straight to the top.
Yeah, I'm trying that. I did float up. Yeah, we're definitely on a journey, that's for sure. This is why we don't tend to fill the cars too much. So yeah, need to pick them up every so often. Come on. Also, the swimming mechanic is really difficult. They constantly get pulled under as you swim. Also, the zombies can swim. So that first blood moon was real interesting. Grim and Rast went and stayed out in the lake near where we were gonna like hold up for blood moon for the first time. And I decided to stay on the roof, and don't forget to unlock it. And yeah, so I'm up on the roof, and after like a few minutes, I start hearing like Grim and Rast getting hysterical out of the water.
Tunnel, but I don't know where it is. Can't remember where it was.
Hold up. It's here. So we're not there, at the very edge of the.
Oh, I never end up going over that.
Yeah. Hey, Phoenix. Zula's in a bed. That sounds horrifying. Yeah,